The Talks Club. Keep talking, keep learning.
Before I start, I request all be judgy and be perceptive. The very environment, culture, or society we live in tells a great deal about us. Earlier, say 1,000 years back, instead of societies, we had sanskritis. There are 4 types of sanskritis. Yaksha Sanskriti, which had the prosperous kind. Raksha Sanskriti consisted of Rakshas. Deva Sanskriti had gods like Indra. And the last was the Arya Samiti, which included us, the humans. The story I'm going to tell you is about a king named Dashgriv, whose mother belonged to Raksha Sanskriti and whose father was one of the Brahma's 10 mind-born sons. Brahma, one of the 3 devas. And yes, inter-Sanskriti marriage were allowed back then. How ironic, right? Dashgriv was a muscular family personable who said to have the knowledge of 6 Shastras and 4 Vedas and was an outstanding Veena player. He had 8 siblings. To maintain peace and harmony in the family, he had divided certain areas of his kingdom. The most beautiful forest was given to his beloved sister. One fine day, when the princess was wandering in the forest, she saw a very charming man. Sitars started playing the Prem Rag in the background. It was love at first sight. She went to him, proposed him. The charming man said, "I'm sorry, I'm married, but you can go to my brother. He is a great personality himself." With a broken heart and a hope that his brother might accept her proposal, she went to him. The brother, on listening to her proposal, asked her to revisit his crush. In those days, it was okay to have more than one number of partners. So the princess went to the charming one. He again asked her to go to his brother. The 2 brothers, instead of refusing, chose to mock at her desperation. The princess, when she realized this, her temper got high. She was not angry as a princess out of insult, but as a woman whose proposition was tossed from one to the other. A justifiable reaction, isn't it? She confronted them, raised her voice, and the brother chopped his nose and ears. For any girl, her beauty matters to her the most. And allow me to break the prejudice here. Just because a person belonged to a certain Sanskriti, and especially the Raksha Sanskriti, it didn't mean that they had certain unpleasant features. The princess was a great piece of beauty, on which she was named Surpanakha. Her original name was something else. I don't remember that. Pissed by the entire drama, she went to his brother, pleaded for justice. Her brother was moved, and as the king of the land, ashamed, and for the least assured her the revenge she sought. I guess everyone knows the folklore I am telling about. This event was the stepping stone which led to this folklore. Anyone can name that? Anyone? Ramayana? Yes, it was Ramayana. Be it from one perspective or the other, I guess everyone knows how the rest of the story proceeds. Perspective. It not only depends what you look at, but also on where you look from. Who is Surpanakha to you? A mere victim? A bratty woman? Or a feminist of her time? This ain't a hashtag no judgment deal or a debate. This is just my inner voice, my inner thought, sharing my views in hope of supplying light and no heat. What, how, or whether to perceive or not, that's a call for you to make. Thank you.